Hey everyone, this is Blume, and in this video, we'll show you how to create a particle effect using the Trapcode Particular plugin. You can download the finished project from our Telegram channel. As always, you'll find the link in the description below. Let's get started. Create a new solid and apply the Trapcode Particular effect. Open the Effect settings, go to the Emitter section, and set Emitter Type to Layer. Before doing that, make sure to convert the layer you want to emit particles from into a 3D layer. Then, select that layer in the Layer Emitter parameter. Now, let's move over to the designer. First, increase the particles value and set emitter size to 0. Then, open the Motion section and set all velocity parameters to 0 so the particles don't fly off in random directions. Change the Blend mode to Add and set the particle type to Glow Sphere. For size, you can choose one of the built-in presets. Feel free to experiment with different options to find the look that works best for your project. Then, increase size random a little to make the particles look more natural. Now open the Motion Effects tab and add some movement along the Z-axis. After that, go to Environment, add movement on the Z-axis, and then a subtle amount on the X-axis as well. Increase effect position to introduce some randomness and make the particles feel more dynamic. At this point, the effect already looks pretty good. If needed, you can increase the particle life to create a denser effect and slightly reduce the particle size. If you want even more particles, simply increase the particles value in the emitter settings. Now let's animate the particle appearance. Animate the particles parameter by setting it to 0 on the first keyframe, then increasing it to the desired value. After that, duplicate the keyframes and use time reverse to create a smooth fade-out animation. But let's make the disappearance look even better using a mask. Create another solid and apply the turbulent noise effect. Increase the contrast and adjust the brightness. Next, create a pre-composition and use it as a Luma matte for the particle layer. To soften the edges, apply radial fast blur to the matte. Then add the roughen edges effect and increase the border, complexity, and scale values. Now let's animate the dissolve. In turbulent noise, animate the brightness parameter. Then, in roughen edges, animate the border parameter. Next, open the pre-composition, duplicate the particle layer, and place it back into the main composition. Select the duplicated particle layer If needed, increase the particle count and change the layer's blending mode to make the effect richer. Then duplicate both layers to create an additional particle layer, adding even more depth to the scene. Select the duplicated particle layer and open the designer again. This time, disable all motion parameters except effect position. This gives us a second particle layer with slightly different behavior. Finally, create an adjustment layer and apply the levels effect. Animate the levels slightly during the particle dissolve to create a subtle flash and make the effect feel more impactful. And that's it! Our particle effect is now complete. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and check out our social media and Telegram channel, where you can download this project along with many other useful resources. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.